magical drink.
All right.
Your Majesty.
Yeah.
It's time.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, Joe. You can do this, buddy. I'll be talking to you on your earpiece the whole time.
Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
I just pooped my pants again.
Well, it's too late now.
Oh, man.
Good luck, buddy.
To stupidity and beyond. Ah, what's that smell? Somebody needs their diaper changed. Joe!
What?
You pooped your pants already?
Ah,
Shut up! I'm trying to watch Cutie. Well, you better finish your nuggets or you're not getting any ice cream.
I
love you, Joe.
I love you too, Joe.
I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
All right, Joe. Just listen to my voice and read the teleprompter.
All right, Joe. Just listen to my voice and read the lawnmower.
No, Joe.
No, Joe. Hey, where's the audience? And why does it smell like a mushroom-flavored fish tank in here?
Trump, one more word out of you and I'll hold you in contempt.
Oh, Joe, I love you so much. I just want to smell all your farts. There was something I was supposed to do today. And there it is.
President Biden.
President Biden's here? Oh, hey, can somebody give me my autograph book?
What have you done for America?
Pause.
No, Joe, pause and then answer the question.
No, pause and then answer the question.
Read the teleprompter, Joe.
I have helped America. End quote.
You sure have, Your Majesty. And thank you.
Oh, President Joe, you're the best. You make my job so easy. Can you believe I get paid for this? What are you talking about, dipstick? He didn't help America. He destroyed it. Everything in this country is higher than Hunter Biden. Call the police!
Turn Trump's mic off right now.
I'll take mail-in your votes for 500, Alex.
Twice impeached, 4 times indicted, not my President Trump. What will you do after you lose the election again?
I'm not gonna lose.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you hear him?
I didn't hear anything except for all the money that gets deposited into my bank account for saying how much I love Joe
Trump,
Biden.
I asked you a question. You need to answer it.
Hey, my microphone's not working.
That's not our fault. It's your fault.
And you want to be president? You can't even work a microphone. I love you, Joe. Oh, man. I just had the craziest dream.
You just won another debate, Joe.
Yeah. Every time you open your mouth, it smells like a fish just farted. Hey, man, that reminds me of the time I was walking. And then, I didn't say anything, but it was like when you're tying your shoes, it's never like the first time you answer a telephone. Joe, I just want to drink your bath water. Hey, Joe, spell orange. The fruit or the color? Hey, Joe, if you were adopted, would you tell your parents? I wouldn't want to hurt their feelings.
That is enough.
Ugh, your breath. Every time you talk, I can smell your cavity.
President Biden. President Biden.
Somebody take his pulse.
Joe, are you okay?
Of course he's okay.
Yeah, Joe's never felt better. He's a picture of health.
He's just saving his voice.
True.
He sings into black shirts every night.
Every night.
Oh, Joe, will you marry me? Oh, I just want to live in your underwear drawer. Take his pulse. Hey, you shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Joe is in perfect health. Isn't that right, Joe? Pause.
See? Joe's just fine.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the United Spots final tour. Hard words to say, and I will definitely try not to tear up as I say this. So I've made an arrangement with my wife, and we're going to wait until I believe the morning time, just to make sure, obviously, because it is the weekend, so I wouldn't be. But yeah, it's honestly huge support to everybody that was able to donate and become members. Yukon, man, thank you so much. Daniel C., thank you so much. And Eggs in Hein Bus Tour, thank you so much. And everybody that was able to donate some way. Through membership, super thanks, donations, Cash App, PayPal, GoFundMe, T-shirts. You guys have been absolutely incredible. And I'm gonna do everything I can not to cry. But it just is what it is. And every once in a while, you just have to kind of wake up and realize that no matter how hard you try, there's people out there that don't want you to succeed. You guys wanted this to happen. You guys are the only reason that I kept it going for this long. And I want to thank you so much for all the support that you've shown the United Spot over the years. It's been incredible. So I'm still extremely hopeful if I'm able to reach the goal by tomorrow morning, tonight, or whatever it is. But yeah, it's just, I know times are tough out there. So, I just, your support honestly has been everything. So, but yeah, I can't say thank you to everybody enough. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Anna Poison, thank you so much for that. Truly appreciate it. Thank you, Anna. And thank you all so much for being here tonight. You guys are just awesome in so many different ways. So let's enough with the begging. I'm not even gonna beg tonight. I'm just gonna say thanks to everybody and just gonna play some funny videos for the next hour and then say my goodbyes and pray and hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. So let's get back into this here real quick, and thank you guys so much for being here tonight. It means everything.
Oh man, I'm gonna need something higher than Hunter if I'm gonna beat Trump today.
You want to win?
Wow!
Take this.
Thanks, Garth Brooks. Yabba dabba do! Woo!
Hey, I thought we were going to do a drug test today. For your information, President Biden is mentally unfit to perform a drug test today.
Yeah, loser. Oh man, so I studied the drug test for nothing?
Hey, my microphone isn't plugged in.
Oh, why is this racist allowed on the stage?
You belong in prison, Trump. Can somebody fix my microphone, please?
Oh, police!
Call the National Guard.
Trump,
you are hereby indicted for being the dictator of Nazi Germany from 1933 to 1945. But I was born in 1946. Everybody knows you used a time machine, you racist.
Police! Lock him up!
For life.
You shouldn't even be on the ballot!
I'd like to phone a friend.
Mr. President, the debate hasn't started yet.
Well, in that case, I'd like to ask the audience.
We haven't even started yet, you dingbat.
Well, then I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Aunt Nancy, let me tag in!
Patience, young grasshopper.
Patience! But I can beat him! Come on, let me be president!
In time, Kevin. In time.
Best president in the world. What's your favorite ice cream?
What's my favorite ice cream?
It's chocolate chip, Joe.
It's chocolate chip Joe.
What a great answer, Joe. Why don't you ask him a real question? These are real questions, you racist. Ask him why inflation is so high. Inflation's the best it's ever been.
Yeah, inflation's the best it's ever been.
Liar. President Biden?
Yeah.
Is inflation the best it's ever been?
Yeah.
He's in a circle of trust. Hey, I thought you said there was no teleprompters. There are no teleprompters, Adolf. Then why is Obama's hand up Joe's ass? I will not allow anti-Semitism at this debate.
Donald Trump, you are hereby indicted for the crime of ripping the tag off a mattress back in 1987. Now's my chance, George. Let me tag in.
Soon, my precious. Soon.
But I want to be president now.
President Biden, do you love chocolate cake?
Do I love chocolate cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love chocolate cake.
Ask him why gas prices are so high. Gas prices are the lowest they've ever been.
Gas prices are the lowest they've ever been.
Liar. Are gas prices the lowest they've ever been?
Yep.
He's still in the circle of trust.
Adolf Trump, how long have you been the dictator of Nazi Germany?
Hey, my microphone's not working. Let the record show that Donald Trump is not denying that he is, in fact, a Nazi.
Every time I look at the microphone, I miss Michelle. We hold these truths to be self-evident.
All men are created equal. I have a dream. Wow, that was beautiful, President Biden.
And I haven't heard anyone give that speech but you.
It was the best I could think of off the top of my head.
I just wish I would have wrote something down. Welcome to Corruption Jeopardy. I'm your host, President Donald Trump.
Tonight we've got 3 special contestants: Crooked Hillary, Sleepy Joe, and Barack Hussein Obama. Let's see who's the most generous with America's money and secrets. The categories are uranium deals, billion-dollar giveaways, frozen funds fiasco, corruption, and America last. Let's get started. All right, Crooked Hillary, you're up first.
I'll take uranium deals for 200, please.
This former Secretary of State allegedly supplied Iran with this nuclear fuel. Hillary?
What is uranium?
Correct. But let's be real, folks. She didn't just supply it. She enriched their entire program. All right, Barack. Jeez. You get the NFL package with those things? It's the reason Michelle fell in love with me. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. I always got to say, let go of my ears, Michelle. I can do it myself. All right, pick a category. I'll take billion-dollar giveaways for 400, please. This former president handed Iran $1.7 billion, which they totally used for their nuclear toys. Obama? What is me? Correct. He just handed $1.7 billion to Iran. Unbelievable. All right, Sleepy Joe, it's your turn.
Let's see here. I'll take a slice of pizza and some cantaloupe.
Joe, you're not in a restaurant.
I'm not?
No, you're on a game show.
Oh, man, life is so weird since Obama stopped talking to my earpiece.
Pick a category, Joe, while we're young. Come on, Joe, you can do it. Come on, Joe.
Can I buy a vowel?
Obama, you want to whisper something in Joe's ear for old time's sake? Repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
I'll take frozen funds fiasco for
I'll
600.
take frozen foods fiasco for 600, please.
Close enough. This former pretend leader unfroze $16 billion for Iran. Joe.
Yeah.
Say, who is Joe Biden?
Say, who is Joe Biden?
Correct. You're all racking up the points in the worst way. Hillary with uranium scandals, Barack with his billion-dollar gift, and Joe with 16 billion unfrozen. This is a corruption trifecta. Time for double jeopardy. The categories: secret emails, cash pallets, and Iran's new toys. But wait, looks like we're out of time. Tune in next week to see who wins the Golden Corruption Crown. Goodbye, folks. I can hear B2 bombers in the air tonight. Drop 'em. And I've been patient with Iran, but it's time to strike. Drop 'em. Can you feel those bunker busters dropping tonight? Drop 'em. Drop 'em. I'm gonna totally impeach him or whatever. June 21st, 2025. Tensions in the Middle East have reached a boiling point. Iran's nuclear ambitions threaten global stability. But in the Situation Room, one man stands ready to restore peace through strength.
Mr. President, Israel's urging swift action. Iran's nuclear facilities are operational, and the regime's been chanting death to America for decades.
Mr. President, I've been clear. We can't let Israel drag us into another endless war.
Yeah!
But Iran's crossed a red line. Mr. President, our B-2 bombers and Navy submarines are in position. We can strike with precision and cripple their nuclear program tonight. General Kane's ready to brief at 0800 tomorrow. All right, guys. Iran's been bullying the Middle East for far too long. They thought they could play games with us. Well, they're going to find out what happens when you mess with America. Let's show them we mean business. Trump, I'm warning you. There will be consequences. Take 4 of these and call me in the morning. President Trump's bold leadership stopped the nuclear threat in its tracks. Iran learned the hard way. Around, find out. Trump said there will be peace. There will be tragedy for Iran. Choice is theirs. Mess with America? Not today.
Good evening, peasants. Tonight I wanted to share a little secret about how we successful people keep the wheels of power turning smoothly. It's called the Smith-Mundt Modernization Act. Let me tell you, it's a masterpiece for Democrats. Back in 2012, tucked away neatly into the National Defense Authorization Act, we passed this wonderful miracle. It repealed the old Smith-Mundt Act's ban on spreading government-produced content. like Voice of America, right here at home. Before we could only whisper our narratives abroad. Now, we can broadcast them to every American, loud and clear. Why is it so good for us? It's simple. Propaganda. Oh, let's call it strategic messaging. Let's just shape the story. We decide what the peasants and the struggling masses believe. It's not about truth. It's about control. And control keeps us wealthy, powerful, and untouched, while the rest of you peasants stay poor, divided, and distracted. The act lets us flood the airwaves with stories that pit the weak against each other. Race, class, ideology. Divide and conquer, I always say. While they're busy fighting over scraps, we secure tax breaks for corporation trade deals for billionaires and cushy positions for our loyalists. It's a beautiful system. You dummies out there probably have no idea what I'm talking about. That's how I like it. You see, peasants out there are just collateral damage. You're too busy hating your neighbors to notice we're rigging the whole system. With media partners on our side, we craft narratives to keep you all angry, confused, and powerless. The Smith Monetization Act makes it legal, easy, and oh so effective. So here's to the act. Tool that keeps our elites circling, striving, while the masses scramble below. It's not just good for Democrats, it's essential for keeping power where it belongs. With us, the powerful, the wealthy, the untouchable, and the above the law. Cheers to propaganda. My friends, it's how we rule. Long may we reign! Good night, peasants!
Welcome to Jeopardy, Political Scandal Edition. I'm your host, President Donald Trump. Tonight, we've got a real spicy lineup of contestants, all of them facing tremendous allegations. Let's meet them. First up, we have Tim Walz, governor of Minnesota, accused of turning a blind eye to chaos and letting his state become a hotbed for leftist violence. Next, we have Ilhan Omar, a congresswoman allegedly tied to shady dealings and sympathizing with dangerous radicals. And she married her brother. And finally, Amy Klaugo, whatever the hell her last name is, a senator accused of enabling domestic terrorism with her soft-on-crime policies. Wow, what a group. Let's take a look at the categories. Failed leadership, conspiracy central, leftist meltdown, leftist collapse, radical missteps, and betraying America. Tim, it's your turn. Ooh, I'll take failed leadership for 200! Woo! In 2025, a Minnesota state representative and her husband were brutally unalived, allegedly by leftist extremists emboldened by this governor's weak leadership. Amy?
Who is Donald Trump?
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is Tim Walz.
I'll take radical missteps for 200.
This senator's failure to crack down on leftist radicals allegedly led to the doxing and attempted unaliving of ICE agents and police officers in 2025. Ilhan?
Who is Donald Trump?
No, I'm sorry. The correct answer is Amy Clouch, or whatever the hell her last name is.
I'll take betraying America for 200, please. And I love my husband.
Two failed attempts on yours truly's life in 2024 were allegedly linked to rhetoric from this congresswoman's anti-American speeches. Tim?
Who is Donald Trump?
Oh, I'm sorry. We were looking for Ilhan Omar. All right, dipshits. It's time for Final Jeopardy. The category is the left's reign of terror. Here's the clue. In 2025, the left was accused of unaliving CEOs, attacking ambassador staff, doxing federal agents, and attempting to assassinate the President of the United States. All while these three allegedly fanned the flames. Name one of them. Time's up. Let's look at your answers. Tim, you wrote Trump. That's wrong. Amy, you wrote this is a setup. Also wrong. Ilhan, you wrote some people did something. The correct answer is you're all going to prison. I see you waving a Mexican flag there.
Yeah, I'm proud of my country.
But this is a protest over ICE detaining illegal immigrants.
Yeah, I know.
Are you here legally?
No, but I've been here for 8 years.
Well, do you want to go back to Mexico?
Are you kidding me? Hell no.
So why are you waving the flag of a country you don't want to go back to in a country you're trying to stay in?
Because that's where I'm from. That's my heritage, my blood, my family, everything. I'm proud of who I am.
And why not just go back to Mexico?
Man, Mexico's a war zone. Cartels run everything. You step out of line, you're
But
gone.
I just saw you light 6 cars on fire.
Yeah, but this is America. This is my new home now. I get everything for free.
It's not free. Taxpayers pay for it.
Free food,
Taxpayers.
free healthcare,
Taxpayers.
free housing,
Taxpayers.
free school, and I don't even need a license to
That's all
drive.
taxpayers.
I work when I want and I live good. Why would I leave?
So let me get this straight. You're here illegally.
Simon,
And you refuse to go back.
that's right, puto.
And you're flying another country's flag during a protest about immigration while lighting cars on fire.
Yeah, because I can. That's the point.
Are you related to AOC?
You Americans all talk about freedom, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is what freedom looks like.
No, this is what illegal activity looks like.
I'm not hiding anymore. You want to arrest people just for living?
No, they're arresting people for breaking the law.
Breaking the law doesn't mean you're a criminal.
Okay?
You think me waving the Mexican flag in America makes me less American?
You really want me to answer that?
I'm proud of where I came from.
I mean, if you're proud of where you came from, then go back.
I would, but everything is free in America.
So if you're benefiting from everything here in America, shouldn't the flag you wave be the American one?
Maybe if I was treated like an American, but I get treated like a criminal.
You get treated like a criminal because you broke the law.
I didn't break the law. I just came to America illegally. It's not like it's a crime.
Yeah, you're definitely related to AOC.
If we didn't send out the National
Oh my
Guard,
gosh, we
and
didn't
last time
need the
we gave a little
National
additional,
Guard.
Right?
It was all
you
fine
would have
until he
Los
ruined
Angeles would be
everything.
It's all
right
his
now.
fault.
Los
It's
Angeles
all
would be
Trump's fault.
not allowed.
Because they called out the National Guard. There was violence. There was no violence.
Of course there was no violence, silly.
Nope.
This is California.
Yep.
There's never violence in California.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's been no violence at all. None.
This isn't a riot.
Nope.
It's a peaceful protest.
Very peaceful.
And it's actually more magical than it is peaceful.
Oh, it's very, very magical.
It's just hardworking people
Yep.
showing their passionate civic
Couldn't
engagement.
agree with you more, boss.
I've never been more proud.
Hey, look at that energy out there.
That's California spirit right there. Ah, look at those amazing Californians trying to save someone from a burning
These
building.
are heroes. True California
Yeah?
heroes.
Wow, look at those great fathers
Oh,
taking
yeah.
some time off of work to shop for their
Trump
kids.
supporters will say they're just looters.
Those aren't looters.
Nope.
They're just good fathers who
Real
need
good
new
fathers.
venues to put food on the table.
Oh, yeah.
North Hollywood Division.
See that?
Yep.
Lighting cop cars on fire, that's a symbol of peace.
Yep.
Unity.
Yep.
It's like a campfire for the community.
And it brings so many good people together.
Exactly. They're just barbecuing.
Oh, I bet it tastes
It's a
delicious.
family thing.
Yep.
Trump supporters wouldn't
No
understand.
way.
Waving a Mexican flag while trashing the city you live in? That's literally the most American thing you can do.
Oh, yeah. You're not a true American unless you wave a Mexican flag while setting a cop car on fire.
Right? It's like totally the American way.
Yep.
It's like baseball and apple pie.
Oh, yeah. And if they're right, it's Americans, too.
Right? It's called freedom of expression,
Yep.
people. It's the First Amendment.
Yeah, look it up, Trump
Oh,
supporters.
look at how he keeps the American flag
Oh, he
warm.
really loves America. You
Oh,
can tell.
yeah.
Been going on right outside the federal detention center. Most of those demonstrators were very peaceful.
Well done, it's peaceful.
Duh.
We don't need the National Guard
Nope,
or the
no
Marines.
way.
We've totally got this under control.
Yes, we
Just
do.
like when we had those wildfires handled a few months ago.
Oh, we did such a good job of putting those
Oh,
fires
yeah,
out.
we totally handled that.
Yeah, we don't have any need for the feds
No.
here. We're a sanctuary city. Coming to America illegally isn't
Right?
even a crime.
It's just creative border navigation.
Yep.
We're protecting human dignity
Of
here.
course we are.
That's why folks keep electing us.
It's very
They know
true.
we're going to get things done.
It's the
We're
truth.
a good team.
Yeah, we are.
We're keeping things chill here.
Yep.
We don't need the military coming in and scaring everyone.
Go away. Boy, these people really love Los Angeles.
Right? Look how proud they
Yep.
are. This is why I do this.
too.
For them. They're
Yep.
heroes.
Organized, passionate, law-abiding citizens.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't a riot.
No.
This is a celebration.
Yep.
Just fun Californians being fun Californians.
California has never been safer.
The greatest state on earth.
Everybody wants to be California.
Governor Newsom, you've been running your mouth for days.
Yeah, it's called exposing the truth.
Well, today the truth is gonna come out.
Whatever. I'm not intimidated, Homan. Come after me. Arrest me. Let's just get this over with.
You
tough
dared me
guy.
to arrest you, Newsom. Here we are.
You've got nothing on me, cop.
Yeah,
You've been obstructing federal law enforcement for a long time.
It's all Trump's fault.
Shielding illegal immigrants.
Trump's fault.
And you let Los Angeles burn.
OMG, that's all Trump's fault. Watch
We'll
the
let
news.
the lie detector tell the truth.
Lie detector? Watch the news. They'll tell
Gavin,
you the truth.
I'm going to ask you questions about the riots, the looting, your sanctuary state policies, Mayor Bass, illegal immigration, the fires, and your so-called peaceful protests.
Oh, gosh.
If you're telling the truth,
I am.
I'll let you go.
You're not going to tell anybody about the results, are you? Well, are you?
Question 1. Did you instruct local law enforcement to stand down during the Los Angeles riots, allowing violence and looting to escalate?
Absolutely not. I'm here to keep the peace, not to play into Trump's political games. The protests were mostly peaceful. Trump's National Guard deployment caused all the
The
chaos.
machine says otherwise.
What?
Yeah, riots broke out in Paramount and Compton. Cars were torched, flags
No.
burned, and officers were assaulted.
Lies.
You called it peaceful, while a gas station was looted.
But it was peaceful until Trump got involved.
Next question. Did you support DEI hire Karen Bass's refusal to cooperate with ICE raids?
What?
Which targeted criminals like
Huh?
child sex
Oh
offenders
my
and
gosh,
gang
this
members?
is all lies. Mayor Bass is doing her job. Trump's tactics influenced terror in our communities, and it disrupted basic principles of safety in our safe city. This is all Trump's
Bass
fault.
called the raids
not
disruptive,
hers.
while ICE arrested 118 immigrants.
What?
Including national security threats.
Lies.
You both sided with lawbreakers.
Trump's fault.
Did California's sanctuary state policies, which you've championed,
What?
prevent local authorities from cooperating with ICE, letting
No.
criminals back onto the streets?
That's nonsense. Continued chaotic federal sweeps across California to meet an arbitrary arrest quota are as reckless as they are cruel. My policies protect communities, not criminals.
Your sanctuary
Trump's the one-
laws block cooperation with ICE.
What?
Even when we're targeting cartel-linked businesses.
Not true.
California prisons release deportable offenders because of your policies.
Trump's fault. Ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. When it comes to the question of whether Governor Gavin Newsom told the truth about the riots, looting, sanctuary state policies, Mayor Bass, illegal immigration, wildfires, peaceful protests, and his own corruption, the lie detector determined you were lying.
Oopsie!
A few moments later.
Welcome to MAGA Trash. Hope you like prison food and
This is all Trump's fault.
Top 5 answers on the board. Name something people were doing during the illegal immigration protests in Los Angeles that wasn't peaceful. Gavin?
They were singing protest songs?
Singing protest songs? Terrible answer. The correct answers are looting, burning cop cars, smashing stores, and real mayhem. All right, DEI hire Karen Bass, it's your turn.
Let's see. They were handing out flowers to the police.
Handing out flowers to cops? Are you knucking futs? You get 0 points, Democrats. All right, Crazy Nancy, it's your turn.
Let's see here. There were Lillian solidarity scarves.
Written solidarity scarves. Keep drinking, Nancy. Crazy Maxine, it's your turn. They were having a peaceful barbecue. Barbecue? Barbecue? It's 47. All right, Shifty Shift, it's up to you.
They were writing poetry for unity?
Poetry? Worse answers ever. The correct answers are vandalism, arson, and assaulting officers.
I'm doing an amazing job.
Breaking news!
The California riots have been mostly peaceful riots so far.
Peaceful? Stores smashed, streets burning, and you're out there playing woke governor while Los Angeles looks like a war zone? You think I'm gonna sit here and let you turn California into downtown Chicago? Chicago is the safest place in America.
Mr. President, these illegal immigrants didn't break any laws. And I didn't ask for 2,000 National Guard troops. And you're not just going to swoop in here ignoring my feelings. I've got this. This is California. I know what I'm doing.
I don't know what kind of slick-haired, woke nonsense power trip you're trying to pull here, but California is my territory now, bitch. So whatever you're thinking, parading around like you're saving the Golden State, you better think again. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fly out there and I'll rain down an ungodly MAGA storm upon you. You're gonna need to beg the United Nations for a Biden resolution to keep you from in your political career. I'm talking you're fired, motherfucker. I'll bury you under the weight of your own failures. I will trip you up. You'll make America great again. Let's build it. ICE agents, baby. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Illegal stop. Turn around and listen. Trump is back and I'll put you in prison for crossing the border this time. Charging all the illegals while the liberals whine. Will I ever stop? Hell no. Lock them all up and send them home. To all the Democrats, I hope you're listening this time. Harboring illegal is a federal crime. Cash will be confirmed real soon. Investigating all you do nothing but fools. Elon is triggering snowflakes, exposing all the money that USA takes. Bondi Hague says Tulsi on the way. The Democrats are done because my staff don't play. Illegals try and cross my borders, all will solve it. Fuck around and find out when my VP resolves it. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. Now the Democrats are freaking, cause the lies of DEI, all the fraud I'm leaking. Quick to fire them all, they're shaking. I'm locking dams up for the laws they're breaking. Genders, this is still only two. Men are not allowed in a female's bathroom. Crazy that this had to be a law. Hunter might be pardoned, but not the paper straw. Plastic is coming back real soon. Ukraine wants all the money that Sleepy Joe sent you. TDS is on the new high, watching all the lids cry. Should I stop? Nah, I just wave high, watching all the snowflakes melt while I help America try to tighten its belt. The Dems don't want to play ball, so I continue to RFK. Eat more healthy, all guys in strip. Don't worry, I got you. Pelosi and Schumer can no longer haunt you. Freedom! Let's try this one more time. Me with the truth while the Democrats lie. Ready for the impeachment sale try. I can promise one thing, AOC is going to cry. If there is a problem, I promise I'll solve it. America is back and I'm just getting started. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. Yo, man, let's make America great again. Word to Ilhan's brother.
All the homes are gone.
All the homes are gone.
Because of climate change.
Because of climate change.
When the fires are
When
out.
the fires are out.
I'll build a brand new LA.
I'll build a brand new LA.
Here's 700
Here's 700 bucks.
Land grab is underway.
Land grab is underway.
California's
burning.
And the fire department's gay. Looters in the streets. Illegals on the way. Well, I went to fight the fire.
Went to fight the fire.
But there's no water today.
There's no water today.
LA is burning down.
LA's burning down.
But smellfish are okay.
Smellfish are okay.
California's
burning.
But my mansion's okay.
Look, guys, I know I probably didn't do the best job of hiring people, but I'm the mayor. That's all that matters.
And all I care about is money and power.
Me too.
But I'm the governor, and that's all that matters.
Look, I know you lost your house, but cheer up. We got the Olympics coming to California.
Yeah, and all I know is your memories are gone.
Gone.
And they're burned to
Burned
a
to a
crisp.
crisp.
But Los Angeles is hosting the World Cup.
Yeah, look on the bright side, guys. This is why you keep voting for us. You can't live without
Right?
us, guys. So get over it.
Get over it,
keep
guys.
voting for us.
The city's almost
The city's almost gone.
In DEI we pray.
In DEI we pray.
Speculators coming.
Hey everybody. So I did want to say thank you to everybody. Like I said, I'm not going to be begging tonight, but I do want to send a special thank you to everybody who's donated tonight. I haven't even been checking, but the ones that are popping up here on YouTube, it's just, you guys are just incredible, and I truly appreciate everybody. I know that there's been a few comments. Why does this channel need money and all this? It's basically a long story. It has to do with YouTube. I think everybody that has a job deserves to, if their work or is worth something, YouTube feels that the content here in the United Spot isn't worth anything. And in order to keep this going, I've reached out to YouTube, but unfortunately it's just, so it is what it is. So I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't understand, but it's similar to going to a job. A real job is most people call it a real job, working 8 to 10 hours and then receiving $20. And then somebody down the hall says, "Hey, why are you always crying about money? Get a real job." But that's I know it's probably horrible. I got a lot of things in my mind tonight, and I'm very thankful that you're all here. You have no idea. I know that Robin is here, and Christine and Yukon, man. I'm speechless. I just can't even talk with you sometimes. Yukon, man, thank you. Robin Spielman's here. Zappa, Ratchet, Tracy, Nathan, Teacher Lynn. Tammy is here, of course, as always. John Castaneda is here, as always. Great guy. Persian Kitty, Pryor, Nathan, Wingnut, Craig. Thank you guys, seriously, for being here. Team Mega Country, Donald Strickland. Sorry about that. Donald, thank you so much. That is truly appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to reply to you. Thank you, Donald. That was very, very nice of you. I appreciate that. So tonight, I'm not going to, like I said, I'm not going to cry. I'm definitely not going to. I hope not, at least. But like I said, I'm still extremely hopeful. I'm really, really trying to keep it together, and I'm praying tomorrow morning I wake up and there's a miracle. I really do. And like I said, if I was, I don't need $1 million. I know this is a very small amount. I know it seems strange, but when YouTube has just been extremely horrible to the United Spot for quite a while, but especially in the last 3 months, like literally it's been crazy. So, but anyways, I really appreciate you guys, and I don't want to bore you anymore with talking, because we're here to laugh, not feel sorry for the United Spot, the guy that needs to get a real job, and but I do. Your support seriously is just incredible. So let's forget about this for a second, and thank you guys for being here.
Reconciliation pass?
Yep.
No tax on a ship?
Nope.
No tax on oversight?
He needs to be stopped.
Permanent Trump tax cut?
He's a monster.
This is an outrage. I spent years taxing those ungrateful peasants. And now this?
Trump's undoing everything we did for America.
How dare he help the working class and seniors?
He belongs in prison.
Social Security and Medicaid protected? I'm gonna puke.
I guess nobody's gonna comment on how hot my supermodel wife's Instagram post was today.
Chuck, we got more important things to talk about besides your supermodel wife prancing around in a bikini.
I'm just saying. It was pretty hot. I gotta wake up to that beautiful face every morning.
Yeah, and we're all really impressed.
I can totally smell my fiance's freckles.
Come on, guys. We need to get serious.
Yeah, Trump's trying to make America great again. Trump's trying to make America great again? That's our job.
Wait. So if there's no tax on tips, does that totally mean that waiters can tip the government instead? With hugs?
I need another drink.
And what's this overtime thing? Is that when you totally are late to the gym? And do freckles have feelings?
Hey, LC, why don't you sit the next couple of plays out? We better think of something fast, or none of us will be above the law.
I'll always be above the law.
Me too.
I wish I was like a mother-in-law. Hey, if I give birth, how will I even know if I'm the mother?
I deleted 33,000 emails, smashed Blackberries with a hammer, and I'll never spend a day in prison.
Gingers are totally the black people of white people.
Trump is a criminal.
Yeah.
He's unraveling all of our progress.
He's destroying everything we
A
created.
beautiful, chaotic government overreach progress. Americans are betraying us for a man who wants to help them.
Lock him up.
This is preposterous.
We need to impeach Trump again.
If I kiss my fiance, will I get freckles?
We need to impeach Trump again.
I don't care if he's already been acquitted twice. We'll find something new.
What about old video footage of Trump tearing a tag off a mattress? That's a federal crime.
One time at waitress camp, I totally accidentally ate a freckle.
Come on, guys. We gotta get serious.
I heard a whistleblower say Trump recorded the Super Bowl without the NFL's express written consent. That's gotta be illegal, right?
Oh, yeah. Big time illegal. We can say that he's a threat to national security. Pirating sports events? That's unheard of.
The American people will eat it up.
Ooh, what if we totally say that Trump invented climate change from leaving the fridge door open?
We'll throw everything at him. Mattress tags, Super Bowl piracy, jaywalking, aliens. We'll fabricate so much evidence against him, they'll have to impeach him.
And if that doesn't work, I'll just run again in 2028. And we'll take back the White House. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to use the restroom. My smoking hot supermodel wife just posted another bikini picture on Instagram. Take that, you lying cheater! Swell style! You got knocked the fuck out
A few minutes earlier.
So what is wrong, bro?
It's mail!
I'm sorry, sweetie. What is wrong?
You want to explain this?
Well,
Why do you have pictures of Michelle Obama on your phone?
The hacker must have stole my phone.
Did you like my protein shake last night, Mr. President? I added extra whipped cream for you.
well,
That corn dog you sent me was impressively long. Can't wait to try your chili dog next.
This is a misunderstanding, a diplomatic exchange. Michelle and Z were discussing American cuisine.
You think I'm an idiot?
No, I don't think you're an idiot, Brad.
It's Bridget!
Sorry, honey. Bridget.
What about this one, Emmanuel? Your gooey duck was so plump and
Oh.
juicy I could barely fit it in my mouth.
well,
You spent the weekend with Michelle Obama, didn't you, cheater?
What? This is absurd.
I have the photos. You and Michelle at Martha's Vineyard feeding each other sausages by candlelight. You told me you were at a NATO summit.
This was a cultural exchange. We were discussing transatlantic trade of agricultural products.
Oh, yeah? Well, explain this. Your French twist last night left me hungry for more. Meet me in the hot tub for another hot cucumber.
You're blowing this out of proportion, bro.
It's mad!
Michelle and I were just bonding over the fitness protein shakes and the healthy eating.
Fitness?
Yeah.
You told her your baguette was rising to the occasion.
This was a cooking joke.
And what's this? Her sampling your creme brulee?
The first lady's about to flambe the president. The cameras are here. Let's talk about this later and just hold hands and pretend everything is okay.
I'm not holding your hand.
Please, bro, for the cameras.
It's mad!
Sorry.
You call me bro one more
I'm
time?
sorry.
You want to get slapped again,
No,
bitch?
please. No, I'm sorry.
Just wait till we get home. You're gonna swallow my protein shake.
listen up, America. These Republicans and their Trump-worshipping Zooms are dumber than a box of AOCs. This stupid Maha report makes me sick. What about the people who don't want to be healthy, huh? You ever think about that, Trump? And then they pass this one big, beautiful bill, and it's just like a tax cut for billionaires. I mean, is that what's important in America, huh? Tax breaks for the rich and powerful white people? I'm over here eating store-bought ice cream. Store-bought! I'm drinking Rite Aid vodka. I can't even afford ginger cream to keep my sugar suckers in my mouth. I'm a public servant. I'm here for the people. And I'm barely scraping by. I mean, you think it's easy to have a government job? I mean, all I do is help America. And what do I get? Struggle. I'm living paycheck to paycheck over here.
Isn't your net worth like $252 million?
Hey! You stand up straight when you're talking to me.
I'm just saying.
You shouldn't even be speaker. I should be speaker. You don't know nothing about your speaking.
All right, Nancy, let's hurry it up.
Oh, that Trump! It just makes me so mad. I can drink this whole bottle of Rite Aid vodka. He's screwing us poor people with them SNAP work rules. Making folks up to 65 beg for crumbs. I'm 85 years old and I need food stamps or I'll starve. That's why I'm still working. I mean, does Trump not see this? I mean, does he not see those poor people on welfare and food stamps? I mean, it's like we're already working our tails off, but for what? I mean, for Trump to take away our only source of nutrition? Or our only solid happiness? You son of a bitch! You poor, hard-working students? Trump's actually their subsidized loan. I mean, what's this? You gonna sell kidneys for tuition? I mean, this is all Trump's fault back in the White House. Strutting like a peacock, pushing tariffs that'll drive prices higher than Hunter. And he's gonna drain your savings? faster than Jill line to America about show. He's gonna shove us into a recession.
No, he's not.
Democrats, I mean, we gotta unite. I mean, forget about our squabbles, you know, progressive, moderates. we gotta work together to impeach Trump again. He's wrecking everything, you know. Wealthy, powerful white people. I mean, they're just laughing at us as we're sorry.
Nancy, you already tried impeaching him twice. How'd that work out for you?
Well, for your information, smartass, I have no idea. I'm pretty shocked right now. I actually forgot where I was for a second. Am I at the bar?
Well, you didn't impeach him then, and you won't impeach him now.
That's what you think. Third time's a charm, pal. He's probably in the Oval Office right now giving Elon a piggyback ride. Freaking crypto weirdos. Republicans stayed up all night to pass this trash bill, cutting Medicaid, leaving millions high and dry. They're drunk on power, and lots of fun and responsible drunk like me. Democrats, we need to fight back. We need to impeach Trump, you know, resist his evil plan and win back the White House. That's how we make Americans Democrat again.
Are you done?
I'll take another vodka popsicle if you got one.
Nancy, you can't drink that in Congress.
What did you say?
I said
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me!
But
Silence! Look at this, Chuck.
What?
The future of shopping is here.
What's wrong, Nancy? Is the denture cream overpriced?
No. They expect me, Nancy Pelosi, to scan my own groceries like I'm some unpaid intern peasant.
Yeah, it's pretty pathetic.
I mean, where's the dignity?
I don't know.
I mean, this is worse than a Senate budget negotiation.
Yeah, these corporations are profiting off our labor. What a shame.
Yeah, big groceries turning us into unpaid cashiers.
Yep.
Well, they pocket all the profits.
Yeah, big grocery needs to be stopped.
Yeah, they want us to do their jobs for free?
Yeah, it's an outrage.
I got no training for this.
Nope.
I don't even got an employee discount or benefits. I don't even get any coupons for this.
Unexpected item in
Okay, so like, why is this
Remove this
racist
item
machine
before
yelling at
continuing.
me?
Don't worry, AOC. The self-checkout machine isn't trying to date you.
Is it because I'm a woman of color?
These corrupt grocery stores are turning us into unpaid cashiers. Well, they rake in the profits.
Look at that over there, Chuck. A receipt checker. Well, what is this? The grocery store TSA? I didn't sign up to be interrogated after doing the grocery store shop.
Yeah, I don't need to prove my innocence to a grocery store employee, receipt boy.
Guys, I think I just like totally bought a whole banana plantation. Is that like how inflation works, or is this just like blockchain or like whatever?
It's not blockchain, Alexandra. It's exploitation. They're replacing good-paying cashier jobs with these soulless machines. Young people need those jobs. I mean, not everyone can be an influencer or whatever it is you do all day.
She's right. I mean, this is a job crisis. We need a federal task force, a commission to investigate self-checkout tyranny. I'll draft a 1,200-page bill by Monday. I'll call it the Cashiers Over Corporations Act.
Good idea, Chuck.
I need to see your receipt, ma'am.
Excuse me? I just performed unpaid labor for this store, and now you want to audit me? Do I look like I'm hiding a wheel of cheese under my $2,000 pantsuit?
This is un-American. I mean, I scanned my soup and my yogurt perfectly. You just can't stop us like we're sneaking out of a Capitol Hill vote.
Wait, is this like a receipt or like a CVS coupon? Did I just invent something that's never been invented before?
Here's your precious receipt. I'm not playing your game, big grocery. Trust me to scan or hire back your cashier. I'm not your employee, and I don't work for free.
Yeah, give those kids their jobs. Stop profiteering off unpaid labor. This is why we need unions and a filibuster reform.
Maybe if we like crowdsource the cashier's wages, we can like totally fix this. Or is that like neoliberalism? Oh my gosh, I'm like totally gonna Instagram this.
You know this self-checkout scam? It's kind of just like us in Washington.
How so?
Well, big grocery rob you by making you do the work while they cash out. Sound familiar?
Oh, yeah. We push trillion-dollar budgets, tax you to death, and call it public service.
Yeah. You spend, we spend. No discounts for you, America.
Exactly. We're the self-checkout machines of the government, making you pay for our bloated programs while we cut jobs and call it progress.
Cashiers, gone. Your paycheck, ours. It's a bipartisan heist.
Wait, so taxes are like scanning my own groceries? Or is this about the Green New Deal? Guys, I am like so confused. Did we just defund the police again?
Welcome back to Why Should I Arrest You? The hottest show in America with your host, President Trump. Welcome, everyone, to Why Should I Arrest You? A talk show where corrupt Democrat politicians confess their sins
beg for mercy, and face the long arm of the law before I arrest them. Today, we've got a real swamp creature in the hot seat. She's the former Speaker of the House, the Queen of Insider Trading, the architect of the J6 witch hunt, and the lady whose husband loves hammers almost as much as stock options, the squirt bottle, Nancy Pelosi. Welcome to the show, Nancy.
Can I get a drink?
Nancy, America wants to know, why should I arrest you?
Well, Mr. President, I'm honored to be here. I mean, I've always respected you, and I'd like to apologize for any misunderstandings.
Misunderstandings, huh? So impeaching me twice was just a misunderstanding?
Look, I'm just a humble public servant from San Francisco.
Humble? Humble?
Yeah, I'm one of the most humble people I've ever met.
Nancy, you're worth what? $250 million?
Yeah, and?
You're not humble. You're a Wall Street wizard.
Well, I don't want to brag, but...
Let's talk about the crimes, Nancy.
What crime?
Come on, Nancy. The people want to know. Start with the insider trading.
Well,
Go ahead. Confess.
Well, Mr. President, I've never been charged with insider trading. I mean, my husband, Paul, is just very good at picking stocks.
He's also very good at driving drunk. Come on, squirt bottle. Keep confessing.
Well, in 2020, we made $16.7 million. In 2022, $30 million. But it's all legal. Paul bought 4,000 shares of Google right before the vote. It was just a coincidence.
A coincidence? Or a phone call to your husband right before the vote?
I swear I didn't tell him anything.
Nancy, you're killing me. You're telling me Paul's a stock market genius?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
He's not a genius. He's a guy that buys stocks the day before a big government decision.
No, he's got a gift.
No, he's got a grip and a corrupt politician wife who's feeding him secrets.
That's preposterous.
Look at this. 69% returns in 2020. Warren Buffett's jealous, Nancy. You're like Gordon Gekko in a pantsuit. Ha! Keep going, Nancy. What else you got? Don't make me bring out the lie detector.
Okay. There's more. My son Paul Jr. He got mixed up with some bad companies. 5 of them were probed by federal agencies. Biofuel fraud, unauthorized drug testing, Taylor Sams was the elderly. But he was never charged, and I had no idea what he was doing. I was too busy serving the American people.
Serving the American people?
Yeah.
Nancy, you were serving yourself.
What?
Your son's running around with fraudsters and criminals, and you're telling me you didn't know?
I didn't know.
You were Speaker of the House. You knew everything. Well, except apparently how to lose money in the stock market. Let's talk about January 6th.
What's January 6th?
You've been accused of setting up the so-called insurrection.
What?
To frame me. So spill it.
I didn't set up January 6th, but I mean, there is a tape. I said, I've been waiting for this, for trespassers on the Capitol grounds. I mean, I wasn't trying to frame you, I swear. Mr. President, I didn't orchestrate anything. I just maybe didn't push for enough Capitol security because I thought it would look bad. I'm sorry, America.
Oh, you're sorry?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Nancy, you're on tape admitting you wanted trespassing. You let the Capitol get overrun.
Yeah, it was
then blame
enemies.
me and my beautiful patriots.
Well.
You turned J6 into a fucking witch hunt to distract the peasants from your own fucking failure. And don't get me started on your husband's hammer incident.
My husband's a hero.
What's with Paul and hammers, Nancy? First he's trading stocks, then he's wrestling intruders. Should I arrest him too?
Mr. President, I'm begging you. I apologize to you, to America, to all you patriots out there. I got caught up in the power, in the money, in the politics. I mean, I didn't mean to hurt anyone. Spare me, and I'll retire to San Francisco and never touch another stock again.
You think an apology's gonna cut it?
I hope so.
You've been stealing from America for decades.
Yeah, but I didn't mean to.
Trading, shady family deals, J6 shenanigans.
I know.
You're a one-woman crime wave.
Well, thank you.
What do you say, Patriots? Should we let her off?
Yes, let her off.
No. That's what I thought. Ha! Nancy Pelosi. By the power vested in me, by the American people, you're under arrest.
Yeah!
Take her away, boys. My pleasure. All right, Comey. Let's cut the beach vacation act, all right?
Yeah. What?
Tell me about the 8647 Instagram post.
Oh, that was just a post on Instagram.
Bullshit.
Oh, I swear.
So you weren't creatively spelling out an 86 hit on the president?
What?
The 47th president?
No, I swear.
You're a fucking liar.
I'm telling the truth.
So you're just prancing along the beach and you saw a shell formation in the sand and you thought, what the hell? I'll post this on the internet.
Yeah, I saw a seashell formation and I thought, wow, that would make a great post on Instagram. But I didn't know what it meant, though.
Bullshit. You didn't know what 8647 meant? Let me tag you in, boss.
I swear, I thought it was just a random seashell formation. I didn't know that 86 meant get rid of. I'm no assassin.
We got a big problem here, James. Yeah, big fucking problem.
But all I did was post a picture on Instagram.
Tell me about 9/11, James.
Yeah, tell us about 9/11.
I don't know about 9/11.
Well, don't you find it strange that it's been 8,647 days since 9/11?
What?
8,647 days! Where were you on 9/11, James?
Come on, guys. This has got to be some kind of a crazy
Is
coincidence.
it? Or is it something more?
I think it's something more,
It
boss.
was the seashells. I deleted
You
it.
want to tell us about Jenny?
Jenny? Who's Jenny?
Don't play f***ing stupid. You know who Jenny
I
is.
found her number on your phone.
I don't know who Jenny is.
disappeared 15,886 days ago.
86.
How'd you get her number?
I don't know.
I guess it's just a coincidence that Jenny's number just so happened to show up on your cell phone 15,886 days after she went
But I
missing.
don't have Jenny's number on my cell phone.
That's weird, because your cell phone tells a different story.
What? I don't have Jenny's number.
Well, explain this.
Well, that's just a song I was listening to when I was walking along the
It's
beach.
just a song. It's just 9/11. It's just seashells. It's all just a crazy coincidence, right?
Yeah, it is.
Shut the f*** up.
What are you hiding, James?
Yeah, what are you hiding, you lying f***ing scumbag?
I'm not hiding anything, guys.
Jenny's missing, James.
Where is
I
she?
don't know Jenny.
Are you tied to 9/11?
No.
So I guess it all boils down to seashells by the seashore then. Hey, say that 3 times fast.
What?
Say seashells by the seashore 3 times fast.
No.
You do what you're told, you son of a bitch.
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Or you can't?
I can't.
I knew it.
Look, I just want to go home.
You're not going anywhere, seashell boy.
Yeah,
you're not going anywhere until you can tell us where Jenny is and what her connection is to the seashells.
Where's Jenny?
I don't
Was
know.
Jenny at the Twin Towers on 9/11?
I don't know what you're
Was
talking
Jenny on
about.
the plane?
Look, I'm sorry for posting a cool shell formation on my beach walk, but I didn't know what it meant, okay?
You expect me to buy that?
You expect him to buy that bullshit?
I really didn't know.
You ran the FBI, James. You don't just accidentally post coded threats and then delete them when Christy Noam calls you out. Tell me the truth, James. How deep does Seashell Gate go?
What?
Tell me the truth, James.
Yeah, tell him the truth.
I am telling the truth. I wasn't plotting against Trump. I'm retired.
Huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about your active days then.
Yeah.
My early days?
Yeah, remember 2016?
Yeah, remember 2016?
No, I can't remember.
Well, let me refresh your memory then.
Refresh his ass, Cash.
You gave Hillary a free pass on her 33,000 deleted emails.
I did?
Don't play stupid bitch.
Had no charges. But Trump, you launched a damn Russian probe with zero evidence while you pushed that Steele dossier bullshit.
Piece of shit.
But that was my job. I was just following the law.
You were following the money.
So you're telling me Hillary's case didn't meet the threshold? And the Russian probe, that was legit too?
Well,
You reopened Hillary's case 11 days before the election. Were you covering your tracks or
Where's
what?
Jenny, James?
I don't know, James. 9/11, missing girl's phone number on your phone, and now this 8647 Seashell Gate?
Seashell Gate.
You're looking at life in prison, buddy.
Life.
I'm telling you, this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
Liar.
Tell me about Jenny, James.
I don't know who Jenny is.
You posted 8647 exactly the same day we got tips Jenny vanished.
Where were you on the night of November 16, 1981?
I don't know. I was in college. I swear.
All coming together now, James.
What's coming together?
9/11, the missing girl, and your cool shell formation on your beach walk?
I don't know what 86 meant.
Lock him up, Dan.
No!
Hope you enjoy prison food.
So Jill, what are we gonna do? I'm thinking, Joe. Don't interrupt me when I'm thinking.
Well,
Whoopi Goldberg says you're the best surgeon in Delaware. Can't you just fix my what do you call it? My brain thing, or was it the cancer? Wait. Did I have cancer? I told him I had it a couple years ago, but I forgot. I'm not a surgeon, Joe, and you're not dying yet. The cancer story's just to make folks feel sorry for you and me. I'm gonna pull on the heartstrings of all the stupid Americans. Wait. How the hell did I even get cancer? Don't I have the best doctors in the world on speed dial? Just finish your bottle and focus. Sorry. After 4 years of gas prices higher than Hunter's art sales, an economy worse than your memory,
Wait, what?
and you pardoning Hunter for, what was it, 47 felonies?
Hunter's a good boy.
We need America to forget what you did.
Hunter's a good kid. I mean, just like me when I was at the top of my class at what was it, Corn Pop University? Wait, didn't I cure cancer? So what's the plan, Doc? Obama's not answering my calls from his basement anymore. What are we gonna do? Well, the plan was to prop you up with auto pens and lie about your health for 4 years. Oh, hell, that sounded like a good plan.
It was a good plan. A great plan.
from a loving, caring wife. I mean, I never talked about my son's business dealings. Joe, pay attention. Sorry. You were supposed to win, Joe. Is this because I dug up the Tara Reid story or Ashley Shower Time Journal or the plagiarism? I mean, I'm not a criminal, am I? I was just sniffing baby hair. I mean, the classified documents were in my garage. I didn't know about the Joe, that's why they made you step down in July. Oops, I think I just shit my pants. Yep, I shit my pants. Joe, clean up on aisle 46.
Joe, before they forced you out, my plan was to put you through dementia, naps, and your hairy leg stories so I could get you reelected by any means necessary, so I could stay in power.
Wow, that sounds like a movie Rob Reiner would direct. Hey, how many boosters do I need to get rid of this cancer? Or maybe Jamba Juice?
I was originally going to try the usual. Mail-in ballots, some glitches, maybe a few Dominion bucks.
Hey, where am I right now?
When you pass peacefully, I would take over as the first female president. Boom! History made!
Wait, you were just gonna let me die? Oh man, I gotta take a shower with Ashley to forget about all this elder abuse. I mean, I locked up those January 6th votes for you. Said $200 billion to Ukraine, and I told I cured the economy and cancer. Didn't I? Or was that the thing about me driving a truck?
Joe, you take the economy, divided the country, and your propaganda was so bad even CNN was fact-checking you. But now with Kamala flopping harder than your memory, we had to pivot. Now we're gonna play the cancer card.
Cancer card? like go fish?
The cancer sob story will bury your 4-year mess, and all those Trump supporters will be praying for you instead of hating you.
They're all gonna pray for me?
They're gonna pray for us, Joe.
They're gonna forget about the 2 times I tried to 86 Trump too?
Yes, Joe. Everyone will forget the lies about Hunter, the border disaster, the gas prices, Afghanistan, and they'll forget how you fell upstairs and slept on a beach your entire time as president. They'll all forgive you, Joe.
Really?
You'll become the American grandpa.
Wow.
You'll be more popular than Trump.
More than Trump?
And then they'll all love me.
All right.
And I'll have all the power.
American grandpa, huh? And all the kids can sit on my lap?
Yes, Joe.
All right.
And then when you go down there, I'll step in as the grieving widow who gets her own talk show.
Where am I going?
Maybe a seat in Congress.
Wow, you're a genius. I mean, who would have thought that a corrupt politician could destroy a country and lie to American people for 50 years and still come out the hero?
I worked hard on this, Joe.
Hey, remember when I said that I was black and that NAACP thing? Oh, man, they ate that up. Hey, so what happens if they remember that I wasn't really born in Scranton or Puerto Rico, or that my grandpa wasn't a coal miner, or that I didn't really grow up in the black church? Well, what if they remember that one time I said I was Nelson Mandela?
They won't, Joe. They'll be too
arrested.
busy praying and forgiving you to care.
They will?
Yeah. When I'm done, even Trump will be praying for the Biden family.
Wow, what a great plan. Hey, but seriously, how many boosters do I need to get rid of this cancer?
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Not a chance.
It's a cover-up.
Yeah.
Hillary and Bill Clinton were behind the whole thing.
The whole thing.
And the client list, Prince Andrew,
Bill Gates,
Bill Clinton, you name it, they're on it.
Yep, the Clintons, they ran the whole show. I got names, dates,
Go on. Go on with what?
Yeah.
You were saying how you had names, dates, flight logs.
I don't remember saying that. Do you remember me saying that, Cash?
No, I don't remember you saying that, Dan. Tell me more about how Epstein didn't kill himself.
I don't know what you're talking about. Epstein killed himself.
Yeah, he did. He did it all by himself.
Yeah, nobody helped him. Jeez.
But you just said he didn't kill himself.
What? I think we're having like a Mandela effect moment here.
Yeah,
I think this reporter's having like a midlife crisis.
Are you
or
going
something.
through menopause? Or?
Yeah, I mean, there's just no way me or Dan would ever say Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. I mean, you must have
I'm a witness. I
misunderstood.
mean, I was sitting right here.
Yeah,
He
I think
didn't
what you
say
heard
it.
was Jeffrey Epstein did kill himself. Yep, totally a suicide.
Yep.
I mean, the guy just tied a bed sheet like a
Yeah,
pro.
he's good.
I mean, case closed.
Yep. Wait, so you're saying it was a suicide and there was no conspiracy?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, totally. Super straightforward. I mean, Epstein was just really good at knives. It was like a Boy Scout. I mean, there was no foul play.
No clients.
And nothing to see.
Case
closed.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what about the client list? I mean, the media says there's arrest
The
coming.
media, I mean, you gonna believe those
Yeah, there's
liars?
zero
clients. I mean, like the list is like basically a blank post-it.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
named Clinton, Gates, and Prince Andrew.
I didn't say that. I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
there's no clients?
No, I mean, just it's like a myth, like Bigfoot or affordable gas.
So
I
there's
mean,
nobody on the client list at all?
client list. I mean, it's like more like an empty grocery list.
Ghislaine Maxwell was arrested for trafficking in 2020.
Yeah, so I mean,
But how do you traffic with no clients?
I don't know. It's like it's like one of those weird phenomena. Yeah, like the Loch Ness monster,
Or like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Well, that clears it up.
Epstein did kill himself. Yep, 100%. Case closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Congressional Academy Award. Tonight we honor the best way to get even with your ex-fiancé. And the winner is Representative Nancy Mace. for her bold initiative approach to fighting the exploitation of women by releasing naked photos.
My fellow Americans, this is a huge honor. I've seen the exploitation of women in the media.
I'm so
and I'm
hungry.
done sitting idly by. So today I'm taking a stand by launching my very first OnlyFans
Oh, those
account.
tickle bitties are making me hungry.
And just for $19.99 a month, you can join me in this
I
fight.
want to pour some syrup on them pancakes.
Reclaiming our bodies is how we dismantle the systems that exploit us. Every subscription to my OnlyFans account directly supports my mission to end the objectification
love
of
it.
women.
Oh, yeah.
One nude at a time.
Hey, do them things come in chocolate milk?
Every dollar from my new photos on OnlyFans goes to advocacy and protecting women's rights.
Your milk bags are making me
Join me
thirsty.
at OnlyFans.com, Nancy Mace Official.
Yeah.
Together we'll strip away the stigma and build a world where women are truly free. For just $19.99, you're not just a subscriber. You're a revolutionary leader in fighting against the exploitation of women. Sign up for Nancy Mace on OnlyFans, where you'll see Nancy fighting exploitation with very little to the imagination. It's empowerment, it's justice, and it's wink wink, now available on her brand new OnlyFans page. Subscribe today for the full unscrambled experience.
Those look like two big old honey hands.
How dare you!
Let me pour some butter on them.
Chris, I'm a woman! Show some respect and stop staring at my taxpayer-funded blubber balls and subscribe to my OnlyFans for the full frontal experience!
Is it lunchtime yet?
So be it, gentlemen, and join my OnlyFans account for only $19.99 a month, where you can join my fight to stop the exploitation of women. And for an extra $30 a month, I'll teach you how to get even with your ex-fiancé on national TV.
And I'm gonna eat an extra large deep fried pizza while preaching the gospel of dieting.
For just $19.99 a month, unlock Nancy Mace's exclusive content on OnlyFans and enjoy her naked empowerment in every pixel.
Listen up, America. These Republicans and their Trump-worshipping goons are dumber than a box of AOC. This stupid Maha report makes me sick. What about the people who don't want to be healthy? Huh? You ever think about that crap? And then they pass this one big, beautiful bill. And it's just like a tax cut for billionaires. I mean, is that what's important in America? Huh? Tax breaks for the rich and powerful white people? You know, I'm over here eating store-bought ice cream. Store-bought! I'm drinking Rite Aid vodka. I can't even afford ginger cream to keep my cigarette suckers in my mouth. I'm a public servant. You know, I'm here for the people. And I'm barely scraping by. I mean, you think it's easy to have a government job? I mean, all I do is help America. And what do I get? Struggle. I'm living paycheck to paycheck over here.
Isn't your net worth like $252 million?
Hey! You stand up straight when you're talking to me.
I'm just saying.
You shouldn't even be speaker. I should be speaker. You don't know nothing about no speaking.
All right, Nancy, let's hurry it up.
Oh, that Trump, it just makes me so mad. I can drink this whole bottle of Rite Aid vodka. He's screwing us poor people with them SNAP work rules. Making folks up to 65 beg for crumbs. I'm 85 years old and I need food stamps or I'll starve. That's why I'm still working. I mean, does Trump not see this? I mean, does he not see poor people on welfare and food stamps? I mean, it's like we're already working our tails off, but for what? I mean, for Trump to take away our only source of nutrition? Or our only solid happiness? You son of a bitch! You poor, hard-working students. Trump's actually their subsidized loan. I mean, what's this? You gonna sell kidneys for tuition? I mean, this is all Trump's fault back in the White House. Strutting like a peacock, pushing tariffs that'll drive prices higher than Hunter. And he's gonna drain your savings faster than Jill lied to American about Jill. He's gonna shove us into a recession.
No, he's not.
Democrats, I mean, we gotta unite. I mean, forget about our squabbles, you know, progressive, moderates. we gotta work together to impeach Trump again. He's wrecking everything, you know. Wealthy, powerful white people. I mean, they're just laughing at us as we starve.
Nancy, you already tried impeaching him twice. How'd that work out for you?
Well, for your information, smartass, I have no idea. I'm pretty shocked
All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for the amazing comments. You guys have just been incredibly supportive and amazing tonight, and it means so much. And words honestly can't express how much I appreciate all of you. You guys have been here from the beginning, in between, just recently. Either way, you guys have all had a part in keeping this going. Unfortunately, I mean, it looks as though that the time has come. I will, like I said, I'm gonna hope for. I'm gonna be praying all night, and I'm gonna be praying for a miracle in the morning. But just to let everybody know, because I would honestly hate for this to be a goodbye. I really, after all of the years that you guys have supported the United Spot, um, this is definitely not the way I wanted it to go ever. A lot of people have asked, just keep going. Well, it's too difficult, and it would, it's hard to explain. But if I do get bad news in the morning, I will continue to keep the channel open. It probably won't do very well, but for the people that have supported the United Spot, I mean, in a major way, and who knows? I mean, maybe someday, I'll be able to come back, but I don't know. I made a promise to my wife, so I can't back down because it's just I don't see YouTube. I don't know. It's just a hard thing. But I would hate to quote Boys to Men by saying, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is. It just really is, because this has been, the United Spot has been a part of my life for so long. I mean, there's people out there that haven't held a job for more than 5 years, and I've been doing the United Spot for over 10. And it wasn't just a job. It was something that I woke up to, that I dreamt about, that I spent my days just diving in, passionate, just all of everything that I had. And I was able to meet some amazing people, all of you. I know some of you aren't here right now, but I was able to be a part of you. And I hate to even bring this up, just because it's probably gonna, I don't want to cry, but Robin Spillman met Mark Burchett on the United Spot Live. And even though Mark is no longer with us, it's still a huge loss, because he was such a big part of the United Spot Lives. And not even just the lives. He'd been a supporter, like so many of you, from the very beginning. You can go back to some of the first videos ever produced on this particular channel before I got my other ones taken down. But you could see Mark always leaving comments and always saying positive things, just like so many of you out there. And that's why I kept going. So I definitely do not want to cry. So, but it's been emotional, and it's something that I did not plan on happening. So, but I want to thank everybody, not just the people that have donated. I want to thank everybody as a whole, for the people that have donated or become members, or been able to help out. You have no idea your generosity. It means so much. But for everybody as a whole that has helped the United Spot for over 10 years, I can't say thank you enough. There's no words that can express it. So I don't want to cry. So I'm going to leave this hopefully on a high note, and I pray that I'll talk to you again. I'm praying for a miracle tonight. I really, truly am. So, I'll wait in the morning, and if my prayers haven't been answered, then obviously it was for a reason. So, I will definitely leave a message in the community section of YouTube to let you know how it went. And other than that, I want to say thank you all for everything. You guys have been the best. Too many names to count. I'm not going to go into that, but everybody that's here, everybody that couldn't make it, everybody that has supported the United Spot, thank you. And I love you all, and I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are incredible. So until next time, good night, peasants.